Assalamu alaikum guys. In this video, I am going to show you how online education provides unparalleled learning flexibility. So, don't skip anywhere and watch full video. Before watch video, please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment below the video. Are you ready? Let's view how online education provides unparalleled learning flexibility because the facts age rolls on. We're locating an increasing number of universities that might be inclined to make investments in the education of students who may not always be in a position to wait for classes at that precise university. The offerings are nonetheless relatively confined, but there are possibilities to earn PALs, bachelor's, and even grasped stages strictly even though online coursework. That is something that turned into definitely unprecedented even some years in the past. Nowadays as students do have greater alternatives available to them than ever earlier if they are inclined to invest the effort and time into their research. There are few limits to the extent of schooling you could obtain, even though it's been years because your final attended a university or community college. Even the colleges and universities that don't offer full-fledged diploma packages completely through online getting-to-know mediums are beginning to offer many courses online for students with busy schedules and lifestyles. This means that you currently have the opportunity to mix distance or online getting-to-know with some nighttime or weekend courses to finish your diploma, even if you have a full-time day activity and circle of relatives that need to peer you at home now and then. Even though a diploma is not something you're always looking for, you are probably amazed at the big range of guides that are available for those inquisitive about increasing their depth of know-how on one-of-a-kind problems from the comfort in their houses. I realize that the concept of self-directed online getting-to-know possibilities appeal to me on many stages. Those opportunities, but, are not necessarily an amazing concept for anybody. All of us learn in unique manners, and some of us analyze satisfactorily with the aid of simply being within the study room and listening to what has to be said or from our fingers on revel in. This kind of mastering is not necessarily viable with regards to distance learning in an electronic mail or bulletin board type of environment. That is what several internet schoolrooms operate. Online getting-to-know is also now not an excellent concept for folks that aren't flawlessly willing, capable of preserving themselves answerable for their gaining knowledge. Face it, for some of us it's lots easier to arise and go to a lecture room than it is to pressure ourselves to go online and pay interest at home. We all have regions wherein our discipline is well in hand and others wherein we appear to haven't any subject in any way. If you couldn't maintain yourself on venture or have problems now not being distracted via the many different novel things there are to do online, you are probably exceptionally served via a real study room revel in preference to a distance gaining knowledge of environment like those of online lessons. This isn't always intended to deter you from distance studying or online lecture rooms. I suppose those are by some distance the first-class alternative for plenty of operating specialists who are in search of strengthening their careers, know-how, and/or earning capacity. You may not need to feel as even though you're choosing among the destiny wishes of yourself and your own family and the limited time you have with your circle of relatives already. You could timetable around your circle of relatives' time and make the sacrifice. In terms of sleep, with online training, it doesn't rely on case you are for your pajamas or in a healthy tie. You may nonetheless do the work you need to do online and no one could be the wiser. You also may locate that you can squeeze your training into your lunch hour, especially if you could kind and bite at the same time. The fact is that online classes offer advanced flexibility to those hoping to similarly their schooling. Whether or not you're hoping to earn a degree or honestly desire to increase your horizons through taking some online training, you just would possibly discover that the possibilities are countless after you begin taking those guides from domestic